Alright, what is going on, guys? So we're back with another Alliance War video. Today our team is Nick Fury, Captain Marvel, and Stealth Spidey being our ringer on today's squad. And Nick Fury and Captain Marvel are kind of becoming a staple of my team. I really like those two, man. They are the duo, and then it leaves a third spot for really whatever I need for the path I'm on. So we brought Stealth Spidey because there is a Rhino on the Aegis Intercept, and the guy that usually takes path 9, he didn't have Stealth Spidey. He wasn't really sure. He usually takes Ghost for it, so he asked me to take it. So like, yeah, sure. And then I think the plan was to switch from path 9, so he'll take path 9 in section 2, and I'll take his path in section 2. So up first we have an Ebony Maw on the Aegis Heavy, and Ebony Maw can be pretty annoying, but if you know the reparry method, he's not too bad, and that's what we're going to be using to take him down today. So yeah, as long as he doesn't opt for a heavy, if he can go medium, and then if he throws a light attack, I'll parry it just like that. Boom, easy double parry. Right there, I was making sure I was recording. I was like, I was like, wait, did I hit record? I was kind of blanking for a second there. But yeah, there we go. 2 heavies off, reparry method, just putting in the work. And now we can start dealing some real damage. So I'm not running too much. I don't know if I have any points in deep wounds. I think I have some, but I definitely don't have it maxed because I am running suicides. So right here I start to falter. I wasn't really ready for it, but luckily my reflexes caught it like the last second, and I was able to put my block up. Right here we triggered the backup recovery, so I just kind of want to chill. I think I noticed the falter this time, and I'm just going to bait out this special attack. I'm not really knocking him down with heavies, so the falters are coming. They're approaching pretty fast, but he's almost dead, so I'm not really too worried about it. I am getting a little bit of willpower healing as well from it, so you know, I'll take the willpower healing. But this guy just does not want to throw his special. Finally, we get him to throw it, get a little bit more willpower healing, hit another reparry, and then going for a combo. I think we're just going to opt for the L3, and this should be enough to kill him. If not, it'll get him really close to being dead. But yeah, we'll pull out the big gun here. I think that's the gun from the first Avengers movie that Coulson used on Loki. That's what it looks like. But yeah, so that Ebony Maw fight was a piece of cake. Now Rhino on this Aegis Intercept node. This is going to be a bit tricky. We also have the Siphon Defender tactics. So I was a bit worried. I've never done this fight before with Stealth Spidey. My friend, his name's Kakarot, he asked me, like, who's the best for Rhino on this node? And I was like, probably Stealth Spidey, because you can intercept as long as you have the slow debuff. But that was just kind of a theory. I have no experience fighting a Rhino here, so I didn't really know. So we're going to apply a slow debuff, and now we can intercept him here. So I go for one here, and it was I missed it, but luckily we had the auto evasion, so that was nice. He has a special here. We're going to bait that out, and then I'm going to apply another slow debuff here, and then now again we can intercept. So I go for a shortened combo, go for the intercept. We get it. There we go. So there's one. Now we need 2 more regular intercepts. So here, bait out a special attack, and then we're going to drop an L2 to get the elongated slow debuff. I could have went for an intercept there, but I decided just to get the slow debuff up, so I don't really have to worry about reapplying it as much. Bait out the special attack, so we still need 2 more intercepts here, and right here we go for one. Boom, that was a perfect intercept. Now we just need 1 more, so I just need to bait a special, maybe get him against the wall, and then I can go for a backdraft here, and we go for it, and boom, there we go, all 3 off. Played it pretty perfect with Stealth Spidey, and we reapply the slow debuff as well. We also get the Fury. So now we're going to be hitting pretty hard. Missed the first parry, so we hit a reparry right there. We trigger the backup recovery. Going to back off a little bit, bait out a special attack, and yeah, going to go for one more combo. And I can just go for an L3 to finish this fight off. And that went perfectly, man. That went perfectly. So I think Stealth Spidey is definitely one of the best options for this Rhino. I think Blade can do it too. With Ghost Rider, if you just kind of get lucky with the bypassing his unstoppable with ability accuracy, you can turn it off. But here we have the another Aegis Heavy. This is the hidden one. It was actually a Hyperion. So I think my friend who's here just I think he timed out actually, because there's just so much specials to bait. You don't really expect the Hyperion here. You expect an Annihilus or something. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in here with Nick Fury, clean it up, and if I eat an L3, it's okay. We still got the real life Nick Fury. I just love Nick for that persistent charge, man. I can just take him into fights that aren't the most ideal, but you know, he works. And I always got that second life to fall back on. Oh man, I love Nick Fury so much. Oh, I need a 6-star version, man. I'd rock 2 Nick Furies and Captain Marvel. Oh, what a team that'd be. 2 persistent charges. Oh man. Or slap one on defense, you know. But yeah, I get to an L2 and he's dead. Wasn't really too worried about that fight. So that went good. And then I think we have an Iron Man Infinity War mini boss. So again, they link each other. No one ever wants to take one. No one ever wants to take the first one linked. So I always just have to, which is fine because it's really good for building up Captain Marvel. This is a perfect binary builder fight, and I think I'm going to be switching to the unknown fights on path 7 after this. So my plan is just to go with Captain Marvel at full binary, and whatever it is, we should be able to handle it with Captain Marvel, you know. So yeah, we're building her up right now, just hitting every single reparry. We're already at 22 charges, man. The reparry method works so good against Iron Man Infinity War as well. There we go. Hit our binary, drop a heavy attack, and right here he has too many armors on him, and we actually mess up the timing and take a heavy, but we're indestructible, so it really doesn't matter. Right here, we're going to drop the L2, trying to negate the recoil damage, but I didn't do it quite in time, so we took some damage, but that's okay. Push him to an L2, just going to want to bait this out first. There we go, and now my binary is getting a little low, and his armors are getting up there, so I just want to bait out another heavy attack, so I can punish it with my heavy attack, and then we're going to stun him, so there we go. Get the stun off, and then we're going to go for another heavy attack. There we go, up to 23 binary, and he's getting kind of close to 15, so we're going to keep on stunning him with these heavy attacks just to play it safe. And yeah, because we don't want to get auto blocked. That would be very bad. He throws a couple L1s here. We're just going to dex them. Just take our time. You know, we got still a minute and 40 seconds, so no need to rush. Going to go for that heavy attack. Going to go for one more heavy attack, and he's not quite dead, so I just opt for the L3. Play it safe. No chance of getting auto blocked or anything. And yeah, this guy's dead. If you guys are curious about when I say the reparry method, when I'm talking about that and kind of see what I'm doing, if you'd like to know more, I'll leave a link to the video I made showcasing it in the description below if you guys want to check that out. It's helped me so much in Alliance War, in Abyss, in Act 6. I highly recommend practicing the method, and once you get a mastery of it, it'll improve your gameplay in every aspect of the game, man. I can't preach it enough. I love it. I really love it. It's crazy how much I used it in the Abyss, man. It really, really came in handy. So yeah, we get into this first fight, and it's a magic. This is the worst possible matchup here. I don't know what one of the worst for sure. But I have the indestructible here, so we're not going to take any limbo damage at the start here. But then the indestructible goes away. I stun her here. Luckily, we don't proc any limbo. I go for a heavy attack, go for another heavy attack, but that triggers the limbo. And look at that limbo just cutting through me. 1300 per tick. We trigger limbo again. Oh my god, man. It's ticking so hard, but one more combo and she goes down. Oh man, that was some hefty limbo damage, but we got through it. Took a bit of a beating, but we didn't die, so that's what's important. Whew, that was a bit close, but we're okay. So yeah, we're gonna pop a couple of health potions into Captain Marvel for this next fight. Just go for 3 fat potions. My potion stash is getting a little low. Good thing the off season will be soon, and it's actually an Iceman, which is great because this is gonna just quickly build up my binary. Boom, we hit 25, and we're good. Purify all the debuffs. Here we get intercepted, but it's okay. We're indestructible. I like to play a little fast and loose with Captain Marvel while we have that indestructible. If I get hit, it doesn't matter as long as it's not a special attack. But unfortunately, he applied a frostbite to us, and the indestructible fell off right before it expired. So we took a little bit of damage there, but that's okay. I beat out this Iceman's L2, and I just want to go for some heavies to finish the fight off. But one heavy is enough, and he goes down there. So Iceman was really great to see for Captain Marvel, man. That's perfect. It'd be even better if I didn't have my binary already built up. And then next up we have a Bishop here. So this is the Counter Tactics, Special Delivery, and Kinetic Transference, I believe. Yeah, so it can be a little sketchy with his power gain, but we're just going to blitz him down with Captain Marvel, hopefully. We're going to build up her binary. We're at 20 now after that first parry. Just need a couple more parries. And yeah, right there, hit the reparry method to get 3 binary charges. And yeah, so he's got a ton of power, but I'm just going to go for it, man. I'm going to drop this L2, and I'm just going to hope and pray. My L2 does like no damage to him. I think that's because of Bishop's energy resistance or whatever, but we get in 2 combos. Oh, that was a little close. A little too close for comfort. But it was enough, and we got him down. Once we get the 6-star Captain Marvel, though, it won't be a problem. And then we have one more fight this war, and I actually just took off suicides here. This was when I was making some of the long shot gameplay without suicides, so I took off suicides to test long shot's damage, and it was perfect because then I could do this war fight with Nick Fury without suicides. So we have an invisible woman here. This is another counter tactics node, but there's also breakthrough. So the longer my combo goes in this fight, the higher attack she's going to get, and it ramps up pretty crazily. But the more hits that I get in, my damage is going to ramp up because each hit is going to apply one of those little armor breaks. So our damage is eventually going to get pretty high. So that's why I like to go for the L1s in this fight, just because there's so many hits on it that we're breaking through the breakthrough. So yeah, you're going to see me doing that. At the start of the fight here, I got pushed to an L2, but that's okay. I'm going to drop it here, get a couple of bleeds going. She's stun immune though, so we can't stun her with that. But yeah, so far so good. Like I said, I don't have deep wounds max. You can see that the light bleed falls off pretty quick. But that's okay. I still have the real Nick Fury as well. So, you know, I was thinking, like, should I kill Nick Fury and then just start doing crazy damage? But I figured, you know, since this is counter tactics, I just have this as a safety net. You know, I don't care how my combo gets. I don't care how high her attack goes because she won't kill me. She'll kill my life model decoy, and then the real Nick Fury will come out to play, and my combo will be reset. And by that point, she'll probably almost be dead, and the breakthrough will be ramped up. So yeah, I felt like it was just more optimal and more smart just to play with the fake Nick Fury here. And now you can see, now that there's 72 armor breaks, that my attack is pretty hefty. And with all these L1s, I'm also bypassing her invisibility now as well because I have enough tactical charges. So that's really nice. You can see her block damage is starting to get pretty beefy. Those are almost like 3k through the block. But my attack is also pretty beefy. So yeah, she's almost dead. Looking for an intercept here. She doesn't want to give the opportunity, so she throws the L1. One more combo. Boom. You see our lights were critting for 7k damage. Pretty nice stuff. And that's the end of the war. There wasn't really too many mini bosses for me to take. Ideally, you can see as the war map there is a Korg boss. Wasn't gonna take that or anything, and we ended up winning this war. So this was one of my best wars of the season. I felt like I was just playing pretty good. That Rhino fight, I really enjoyed that one. That was cool. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this war video. Again, if you want to learn more about the reparry method, a guide and link to the video will be down below. If you did enjoy this war video, though, drop a thumbs up. The war's almost over. Only got a couple more these videos left to upload, and then next season, man, we'll be bringing that rank 3 Captain Marvel. Whew, we'll be shredding it with her. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Thanks guys so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Peace out.